Thank you very much. Please take your seats. Every year from the graduating class, there is always that one student that really stands tall. We call him or her the valedictorian. The College of Engineering always has the most interesting ones. Last year, not only was he brilliant, he was also arguably the best dancer on campus. Provost, with your kind permission, I would like to call the college registrar, Mrs. Ida Said, to introduce to us this year's valedictorian.
Provost, deans, heads of department, invited guests. This year, our valedictorian is in the person of Isaac Jesu Tofumi Oniti, a Nigerian by birth. He spent a significant part of his life in Nigeria before moving to Ghana to complete a secondary school education at 7 Great Princes Academy in Accra, where he graduated as the best student of his year. For his tertiary education, Isaac initially set his sights on a career in medicine. However, as is often the case in life, plans changed, and he pursued a degree in computer engineering at KNUST. Although the path was unexpected, it has become one that he is now deeply passionate about. Beginning his university journey with a CWA of 84.06, Isaac set out with a clear goal: to push himself beyond his limits and excel in his studies. His hard work, resilience, and determination paid off, and he now graduates with a CWA of 87.23. Isaac says his journey to this point hasn't been easy. He overcame a childhood period of hearing loss, an experience along with other challenges that shaped his character and taught him resilience. It fueled his drive to make the most of every opportunity, knowing that obstacles could be overcome with perseverance and a positive outlook. At KNUST, Isaac has thrived both academically and in personal conduct, growing through the challenges of his computer engineering studies, supported by his faith, mentors, and a close-knit group of friends. He is proud to stand before his peers as the valedictorian of the College of Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Isaac Oniti. Thank you.
Chairman and members of the University Council, Vice Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellor, Provost of the College of Engineering, and other provosts present, College Registrar, Deans, Directors, Heads of Department, Faculties, Members of Congregation, proud parents and guardians, amazing graduating class of 2024, global audience, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I stand here today before you all with a great sense of gratitude and utmost excitement On this august occasion, I consider it a rare privilege and a weighty honor to stand here because I know that each of us, graduate, deserves this spotlight for our unique and extraordinary journey. Representing the voices of thousands of my peers is prestigious, though admittedly a challenging one, but rest assured, I intend to make the most of this moment. Gazing into this multitude of joyful faces, beaming with smiles, pride, and relief, it is undeniable that thus far has the Lord brought us. It's solely by His grace and mercy we are gathered here today, and to Him be the glory. Or as we say, God did. There's a saying that goes, a journey of 1,000 steps, of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. A phrase so often repeated, it probably sounds like a cliche, but could never be truer when we reflect on our time here. It all started with that first narrow step as we received our admission letters to this noble institution, proudly known as the #1 destination for quality education. As the first batch from the Ghana's free SHS scheme, we came in great numbers, accompanied by equally great excitement, uncertainty, and some serious survival mode mindset. We began our first year as diamonds in the rough, braving unknown territory. As newbies into this uncertain environment, some of us struggled with the morning classes, locating the lecture halls, and learned very quickly that courses like calculus and applied electricity were not here to make friends. By second year, we started to find our footing. We encountered the campus legend, the man, the myth, the campus father, who led us into the world of semiconductor devices. A course that tried its hardest to humble us. Still, we pressed forward, and by the time we reached our third year, we believed we had mastered our routines, or so it seemed. But campus life had an interesting way of humbling us. And then, we found ourselves here in our final year. Some of us tried to end it on a high note, while others, well, let's say, they just cut their losses and accepted their fate. These 4 years have been a true testament to our resilience. From the shuttle struggles, to the late night tutorials, from endless assignments and group projects, to exams that tested our very limits. It was a journey that was anything but smooth. But along the way, we built lasting friendships, meaningful connections, and networks that will stay with us as we step into the future. To the university, thank you for not just being an institution of learning, but a home where we've grown into the people we are today. As I sat here early in the morning and watched the video clip showcased, I could not but think of how privileged we are as graduates to have schooled here, to have attended here. To our parents and guardians, words can't describe how immeasurable you are to us. You've been our greatest champions. To my parents, Mr. Gideon Oniti and Mrs. Gideon Oniti, please, I would like you to stand and give us a wave if you are here. Your sacrifices, encouragement, and unwavering support have made this all possible. If there's one thing I know for sure, is that without our parents and guardians, we wouldn't be here today. To my class, Computer Engineering 2024. This is the best class I could ever ask for. Thank you all for making it a fun ride. To my friends and colleagues, like Federal Sedinam, my dearest friend, who kept the hope alive, Ransford Genesis, our ever-present glue that kept the class together, Chiamaka Orji, who was always there to give me a reality check. Sometimes she went overboard. And Kabuko Kabo and Georgia Yesu, my wonderful class reps. Yolanda Osei and Kwabida Obing Dakwa. Thank you all for all the help with my final year project. Honorable mentions include Laudia, Caleb, Elam, Asididbe, Josephine, Michael Ferker, Sena, Stephanie, Prince, Antoinette Mensah, and my alma mater, Seven Great Princes Academy. And everyone who cheered me on, you've all made this journey a delight. To my lecturers, thank you for shaping us into the professionals we are becoming. Engineer Komi, who once considered me as his prodigal son, I apologize for that. Prof. Akua, Dr. Mrs. Teresa Ijedu, Engineer Dr. Kilson, Dr. Obo, Dr. Araba, Dr. Nunu Mensah, Dr. Klogo, your guidance and wisdom have been invaluable. And to Pastor Prof. Sarkodie of Deeper Life Bible Church, who welcomed me so warmly when I first stepped onto campus. Thank you very much for your kindness. Now to the grad ones. As we now stand on the brink of our futures, let's remember that each of us is here with a purpose. We carry within us uniquely crafted talents to shape our journeys. As we grow and evolve, chasing that purpose will make life's adventure not just meaningful, but extraordinary. Remember, each ending leads to a new beginning. And the past does not fully dictate your future, only if you choose to seize the moment. Be authentic, live with intention, and face the world with unshakable confidence. After all, audacious fortuna evat, that is, fortune favors the bold. As I close, I'll leave you with a thought from Lili Vehiri. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. As we step into this new chapter, let's reflect on our past, relish the present, and look towards the future with joy and hope. So live fully, laugh freely, love deeply, and cheer boldly. For today, graduating class of 2024, we came, we saw, and we conquered. Thank you, God bless, and peace to all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Isaac. Another resounding round of applause for our year's valedictorian. Well, during your graduation ceremonies, you are very excited. But after this, what next? Many stood at the place you're standing right now, but they went into the world to become giants of industry. We have one of such to give you an orientation of sort into what is up next for you in this life. Provost, with your kind permission, I'll call one more time the Registrar for the College of Engineering, Mrs. Ida Said, to introduce to us our motivational speaker for the afternoon.
Provost, deans, heads of department, and directors, members of convocation, it's a pleasure this afternoon to introduce our motivational speaker. He is in the person of Engineer Dr. Clifford A. Brimer, the Managing Director of Ghana Water Limited. He is a member of the Ghana Institution of Engineering and International Water Association, and a lead author on numerous peer-reviewed journal articles on water and engineering. He holds a Bachelor of Science degree in engineering and a Master of Science in Environmental Resources Management from this prestigious university. He also holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Water Management from Cranfield University in the United Kingdom. Engineer Dr. Clifford A. Brimer was appointed as Managing Director, Ghana Water Limited, in March 2017 by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Dr. Brimer's tenure as Managing Director of Ghana Water Limited has seen major improvements in the company's performance, leveraging part on a long-term performance improvement program instituted by the government of Ghana in collaboration with the World Bank, which has seen GWL's increase in its revenue from an average of 52 million cedis a year to averagely 140 million cedis per month. Engineer Dr. Clifford Brimer's term in office has not only earned Ghana Water Limited global recognition, but has also seen the company receive awards for its innovative measures in leveraging technology as a tool to empower and increase productivity. In 2018, the Ghana Industry and Humanity Magazine International awarded him the Best CEO in the utility sector for the year 2018. Ghana Water Limited also received an award in the category of Innovation in Finance and Partnerships during the 2019 Works Global Awards, organized annually by the Water and Energy Exchange. Engineer Dr. Clifford A. Brimer has also been adjudged Ghana's most respected CEO in the utility sector. And this is for 2 consecutive times during the 2nd and 3rd edition of the CEO Summit, which was organized by the Business Executive Limited organizers of the Ghana Industry CEO Awards. He was also adjudged the Outstanding Utility CEO of the Year by the Entrepreneurs Foundation of Ghana at the 9th edition of the Ghana Entrepreneur and Corporate Executive Awards in 2019, based on his innovative approach to work, excellent teamwork, and his in-depth knowledge in the water sector. Under the leadership of Engineer Dr. Brimer, Ghana Water Limited garnered 3 distinguished awards at the 4th Africa Public Sector Conference and Awards held in Nairobi, Kenya, for Africa Top 50 Leader, Excellence in Urban Water Services and Business Development Initiative of the Year, G Water Bottling Plant. Continuing the trend, he was honored with the Outstanding CEO Support for PR Unit Award at the Ghana Public Sector PR Awards in 2023, acknowledging his support for the Public Relations Department. At the 7th Ghana CEO Summit and Expo, also held in 2023, Dr. Clifford Brimer was bestowed with the Outstanding Public Leadership Award for the public sector. This award underscored his outstanding leadership qualities, remarkable achievements, and sustained professionalism in the public sector. Prior to his appointment in March 2017, Engineer Dr. Brimer was the Dean of the School of Engineering at the Tamale Technical University in Ghana. He joined Tamale Technical University, then Tamale Polytechnic, in 2000 as an instructor and rose through the ranks to become a senior lecturer in 2011. Over the years, Engineer Dr. Brimer has been involved in the planning, designing, implementation, and evaluation of many local and donor-funded projects. Few of the projects are the performance audit of the Savelugu water system for the Savelugu-Nanton Municipal Assembly in the northern region, training of small towns water supply system operators and managers on operations and maintenance for 30 small towns in northern Ghana. CEDA funded development of training manual for small towns water supply system in all 216 MMDAs in Ghana. Engineer Dr. Clifford Brymer has led the Ghana Water Limited to unprecedented successes through transformative initiatives, innovative projects, and international mentorship. His tenure has seen remarkable advancements in water management, technological integration, and financial performance, contributing immensely to the utility sector. His legacy is marked by a commitment to excellence, sustainable development, and a profound impact on both national and international levels in the field of water engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Engineer Dr. Clifford Brymer.
Good afternoon, Provosts of College of Engineering, Deans, Heads of Departments, Directors, Lecturers, staff, graduates, our parents, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure once again, because I was here this morning, to try or attempt to excite you about the future as you leave the walls of the university today. We all started from here. I came to do BSc Agric Engineering, and knowing what I was coming for, started exploring what to do. Today, I am heading an urban water utility as the managing director. People might be wondering how you transit from a numbers man, engineer, and to a manager and to a leader. What I want to tell you this afternoon is that for every engineer, your ultimate will be at the top and at the leadership. And what you learn here is just to provide us the foundation with which we will adapt moving forward in the world of life. It does not matter the course you pursue here. It does not matter your class you achieve here. What matters is how you are going to adapt what you learn here, the discipline, the pressure, and all those things, the lab work, rushing to go and defend your lab, how you adapt it to what you meet out of here. For those who want to remain in the classroom, yes, they will continue to look at the issues that you have done here and broaden their scope. But for those of us who want to go into other areas of work, we must brace the challenge. Ghana is full of problems, and engineers are trained to solve problems. What it means is that there are jobs out there for everybody. Thank you very much. A reaction well expected, because everybody wants to go into the white-collar job. It is limited. It cannot be expanded. Where we can expand to is how we turn our challenges as a country into opportunities for us as jobs. That's all. The problems are abound. I cited an example here. We treat water, and the water that we treat, we have to find the quality of the raw water in the morning, in the afternoon, and probably in the evening, and determine how much chemicals you'll have to use to have the final good water for your people. But the changes in our quality is real time. If you look at the behavior of human around water bodies, it changes every second. And so you test the water this morning, and within a second, something happened upstream, it passes through, you don't even notice it. You still think that it is what you tested that you are still dealing with. It is a big challenge. So I challenge you. Those of you who are into computing, electronics, electrical engineering, instrumentation, how do we automate the quality determination at the raw water? How does that going to be communicated to our treatment processes so that they adjust automatically to suit the type of water that is coming for treatment? How are we going to do that? It is not something that is beyond us. It is not. But when we focus on the white-collar jobs, then employment will be limited in this country. I keep telling people, there are a lot of indisciplined people around. Even Google cannot determine when you get home, because it cannot estimate the trotros, the taxis, who left 1 hour before you from their homes. They want to get to their destination before you. Google cannot determine that. And so there are a lot of challenges in this country which we challenge you, the graduates, to try to put your heads on and ensure that the problems that we face as a country becomes opportunity for all of us. You want to come to Ghana Water? We have a limited number of people that we employ. So what do? I have a staff productivity index I have to meet. What do? You finish and Ghana Water Company says no space. But there are other opportunities that you can take and serve Ghana Water Company and make more money than even working as a staff. Opportunities abound. We need to pray, but prayer is not enough. I said it this morning, and I'll repeat it again. You can do all the prayers. If you don't take your destiny into your hands, you will not be challenging God enough to surprise you. You need to challenge yourself. You need to take yourself seriously, and that is where probably you'll be challenging God, and He will listen to your cry. Processes, very critical in getting our results. All the awards, the accolades mentioned here was not, or they were not our target at all. Those things came as a result of doing what we have to do. And for engineers, we are supposed to be disciplined. Because there are some mistakes that we don't live to correct. And if a mistake, you don't live to correct it, you don't commit that mistake, because you die. And that is why our processes, procedures must be adhered to seriously. And once you do that and adapt it, make it part of your life, then you are a lot way ahead in succeeding in this complex world of ours. Somebody started working and selling products. A civil engineer, I was in the office when he came, 2018. He came to sell Bentley product to me. And I've used the product before. So I engaged him in conversation, asked his background. He said he did civil engineering, KNUST. And he was selling the products. I asked whether if he gets Ghana Water Company, he will want to join. He said yes. So I asked him to go and see one of my deputies. He's currently working with us. But if he hadn't challenged himself by taking the product to move around, there's no way he was going to locate me. Unless probably he performed magic. Then I will appear before him. And probably I'll be so scared that I will not be able to ask questions. And so I'm saying this because he prepared himself and challenged God, and God opened the door for him. And that is what we need to take going forward. As engineers, we are supposed to be rigid, but we have to be flexible. Prof, you go into your fluid mechanics class, Bernoulli equation, you fill in and the parameters and you are getting an answer. They ask you to integrate or differentiate and you get an answer. Is that not it? 2 times 2 is 4. So engineers are normally very rigid. But in the world that we live, that rigidity can only confine you to a very small environment. That is why as you step out, you will want to do more studies. I will urge you, go and do other programs, probably not very related to engineering, leadership, management, very critical to enhance your engineering practice. Without them, you can only operate within a limited scope. Sometimes we speak and people ask whether you're a social scientist. We took our destinies into our hands, broadened the scope, and so you can fit, and engineers fit everywhere. If you take an engineer, you send the person to accounting, excellent. Send them to procurement, excellent. Send them anywhere, they are excellent. What it means is that you have been adequately prepared and the world is for you to conquer. Do not think that somebody is out there going to generously dole out something to you. There's never free lunch. And I keep telling my friends who are reverends and imams that if God says today that the heaven gates are open to all of us, I'm sure on Sunday, on Friday, there will be an excuse why a pastor will not go to church. There will be a Friday that an imam will not go to the Friday mosque because it is free now. So there's no free lunch at all. Somebody must pay for whatever that you are taking for free. And so let's brace ourselves. The world is sweet for those who understand it, very bitter for those who think it is sweet. So let's challenge ourselves as we live here, and I can tell you the prospects are high. Now in the water sector, AI and data analytics are the hot points. So it doesn't matter whether you did civil engineering, you did mechanical engineering, you did computing, you still can go into those areas and do a lot of things. Ghana Water, when people talk about us now, as if we have solved all the problems, and you are aware that sometimes 3 days, 4 days, months, you don't even get water. The challenges are still there. Huge ones, but it's just that we are making some progress. And we will entreat and invite you to come along, not just coming to look for placement as workers, but service providers. Come, help us solve our problem. Don't come with a meter to sell to me. Don't come with a pump to sell to me. Don't come with a valve to sell to me. I have a problem probably that require a pump, a meter, and a valve. to solve that particular problem. So if you bring a product that is not handling the problem, it is very difficult. And that's where the thinking will have to come in. You need to study. It's not only Ghana water. I'm talking about water because that's where I know much. Electricity, all other areas, the challenges are there. And I can tell you that the opportunities abound. I started doing consultancy with the first degree. Problems, you identify you don't have the capacity, you go get people to help you solve that problem, and you make the little that you have to in your pocket. And I tell you, it is sweeter providing services to Ghana Water than working for Ghana Water. I tell you, from where I sit, the service providers, they are on top, especially those who are able to solve our problems. I've just challenged a group. They are currently working on the automation that I've just spoken about, and it's going to be a pilot. Just going to be a pilot. And so as you come out, just team up and see how we can help you to also become employers instead of employees. Prof, we're trying also to bridge the gap between the academic work and the practice. And so as much as possible, we're trying to engage your students for internship. One of them, I don't know him, but they sent me a letter from the college. So sent it to Tema, and they've written back to the school for the gentleman to come to Tema to look at. I was speaking with the dean. There are a lot of works that we are also doing in Kumasi here. Currently, we're changing the line from through Abrepo, from Oabi through Abrepo to the Swami station. Your civil guys can go, have a feel of it, and then see how it is done practically. So we'll open our doors again for your students to come so that before they leave the confines of the classrooms, they have some level of training on the field. We equally have our Ghana Water Institute, which we are generously proud that the Provost is helping to tailor for us properly. We are doing a lot of things there. This is something that the school can also take advantage and come, and then we'll see how we can build the young ones. So I thank you very much. When you get out, look for people to mentor you. Look for mentors. We've started it in Ghana Water this year. You pick the engineers and you don't tailor them properly. Very clever chaps. If you're not very careful, they learn the buttons and perfect the buttons. And so they begin to do the wrong thing. So we want to find a way of setting out mentors for, you can do that yourself. You come out, you have to get mentors to mentor you and then to groom you, take you out of the classroom mentality into the field mentality. I thank you very much for listening. Always available for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Engineer Dr. Brima. We have a little token from the college, and I'll call the provost and the registrar to help us. Thank you very much. Another round of applause for Engineer Dr. Brima. We'll now take a musical interlude, and it will be done by Ejako Nimo and the other Demagofoma.
Overseas Life. This song was written in London in 1964 when Goldmo was a student at Texas. They had a very bad winter. In fact, it was so cold that elephant Jews had to be given champagne in the morning before they could move. Abrochambra bomingiano, abrochambra boy, abrochambra boy, abrochambra boyani, abrochambra bomingiano, abrochambra boy, abrochambra boy, abrochambra boyani. If I'm up on the long nomingiano, was good man. Now what you are saying about baby pop, I'm going to many platform, make us sense now. I was sure that you man more sense and what my sorry. I was just ready. I will give you Nayabo, you never to say, Yabo, 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 Yabo.
Thank you so much. A round of applause for Jacko Nimo and Dada Demagofoma. Graduates, on such an important occasion like your graduation, we take the Vice Chancellor's address. To do so on her behalf this afternoon, I would like to call the Provost, Professor Kwabna Brichum Nyako, to deliver the Vice Chancellor's address. Please give him a round of applause.
Provost of colleges, deans and directors, college registrar, heads of department, members of convocation, Nananom, alumni of the university, senior and junior staff, graduating class of 2024, parents and guardians, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the chairman and members of the Governing Council, the Vice Chancellor, management, and the entire staff of this great institution, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our graduates and esteemed guests for gracing the 5th section of the 58th congregation ceremony this afternoon. Your presence here is a testament to your commitment to this institution and the value you place on this ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon, we are gathered to confer degrees upon the deserving graduates of the College of Engineering and to celebrate their successful completion of various academic programs. I take this opportunity to warmly congratulate the class of 2024 on reaching this significant milestone in your lives. Your hard work and perseverance have brought you to this proud moment, and we celebrate your achievement wholeheartedly. Ladies and gentlemen, the College of Engineering has 3 faculties, 11 academic departments, and 5 research centers. The college offers 18 undergraduate programs in Kumasi, 7 undergraduate programs in Obuasi, and 3 undergraduate programs in the Gambia. We also have over 50 postgraduate programs here in Kumasi. In the 2023 academic year, the college had a total of 11,951 students, out of which 906 are postgraduate students. The college has maintained a reputation for quality training and has been at the forefront of preparing manpower to support technological and engineering advancement of Ghana and beyond. We are grateful for the government's effort in increasing staff at the college, but we still require more lecturers to meet the student-lecturer ratio requirement set by the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a delight to inform you that the College of Engineering is presenting a total of 2,600 graduates today. This is made up of 2,038 males, representing 78%, and 562 females, representing 22%. Out of this number, 717 are graduating with first class honors. And this represents 28%. We also have 1,301 graduating with second class honors upper division. $565 graduating with second class lower division, and 17 graduating with pass. The best in the university comes from the College of Engineering. And in this academic year, it is coming from the Department of Computer Engineering. And I can see Professor Emmanuel Akowa smiling. He's the head of department. The overall best graduating student in Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is from the Department of Computer Engineering. And he's a valedictorian, and you heard from him. He is Isaac Jesu Tu Fumi Oniti. Yes. Yes, Isaac Oniti Jesu Tu Fumi. Yes. He graduated with a CWA of 87.23. I want to talk about some initiatives in the college. The College of Engineering successfully held its maiden Alumni Excellence Awards and Fundraising Dinner on November 8th at Labadi Beach Hotel. The event was a resounding success, raising 235,000 Ghana cedis in cash and 10.7 million Ghana cedis in pledges on that day. Oh, if you want to, yes. Prior to the event, the endowment fund had raised 7 million Ghana cedis, and our target is 50 million. So it means we have a long way to go. And I'm happy to report that the Engineering Students Association, GISA, has contributed to the fund. Well done, Gisa. In addition, the mechanical engineering class of 2024 and aerospace engineering class of 2024, they have contributed and I have seen their contribution. And this is representing 2 graduating classes out of 18. So the 16, we look forward to hearing from you well. And I'll also use this platform to appeal to our alumni and friends to contribute to the endowment fund. The endowment fund is to support postgraduate education. It is dear to our hearts because a lot of our graduates will have to move to other countries because of issues of funding. So if we're able to make funding available, we can also attract some of our own who will stay in country and make meaningful contributions. I think I see motivational speaker is from Ghana Water Limited. Prior to the event, Ghana Water had contributed 100,000 Ghana cedis to the endowment fund. Not only that, last year they donated a pickup vehicle to the College of Engineering. And at the November 8th event, they pledged 1 million Ghana cedis to the endowment. Ghana Water Limited, we are grateful. We also have ECG, Electricity Company of Ghana, with us. If my memory serves me right, they've contributed a little over 100,000 already, and they have pledged another 500,000 Ghana cedis. ECG, we are grateful. We have Gridco also represented. Gridco donated 1 million Ghana cedis last year to the endowment fund. They also gave us 250,000 Ghana cedis to renovate our Levine Hall to make it a modern boardroom. Gridco, we are grateful. On November 8th, Gridco pledged 500,000 Ghana cedis. And I also want to announce that most faculty members have signed up. So before they even get their salaries, deduction has been made into the endowment fund. Staff of College of Engineering, we are grateful. The college also organized its annual career fair and award ceremony in July 2024 to recognize distinguished students and industry players. The college also organized its maiden alumni homecoming ceremony in August 2024. So we expect the graduating classes to take note and participate in homecoming events. Again, we want them to lead in the organization of the subsequent homecoming events. We expect your year group to lead the 2034 homecoming, because that will be 10 years after your graduation, and I hope you will make it happen. In April 2024, the college also started its public lectures and organized its first public lecture, which was delivered by Engineer Henry Entry. And the topic was on harnessing the transformative power of Ghana's mineral wealth for human capital development and sustainable economic growth. The second public lecture was held in July 2024 and was delivered by Dr. K.B. Asante, CEO of Ghana Gas. And the topic was on gas commercialization, fostering a sustainable petroleum economy, opportunities and setbacks. And let me also announce that Ghana Gas contributed 500,000 cedis to our endowment fund last year. And they have promised 5 million Ghana cedis into our endowment. Not only that, the CEO has also contributed $5,000 into the Endowment Fund, and we are grateful to Ghana Gas. The College of Engineering, in collaboration with New Mexico Tech in US, organized the Engineering, Science, Technology, and Entrepreneurship Symposium at KNUST in July this year. The KNUST team, the Lean Gas, based in the College of Engineering, participated in the Ghana Gas competition, and I'm happy to report that KNUST won this year. Last year, too, the competition was won by Lean Gas from the College of Engineering, KNUST. We are grateful to the team, the students. We have Ajima Nekoil from Petrochemical Engineering, Okai Nyansa Julius, Petrochemical Engineering Program, and Owusu Robert Afiakwa, Biomedical Engineering. And they were supported by our able coaches, Dr. Eja Anan and Dr. Mispa Roxen. If you are here, let's see you. They were here in the morning. They have to keep an eye on the supplementary exam. So let's pardon them. On October 29, 2024, KNUST and Iowa State University signed a joint agreement enabling postgraduate engineering students from both institutions to be co-supervised by faculty from their respective colleges. The agreement will also facilitate mobility among the students from Ghana to US and those in US to Ghana. And we are grateful to Professor Joseph Opon Akowua and Dr. Frederick Osunimo for initiating this. Dr. Yen Adams Sokama Newyam has been nominated to attend the 3rd U.S. Africa Frontiers of Science, Engineering, and Medicine Symposium in the Republic of Rwanda in February next year. Grant. Dr. Emmanuel GC, Department of Civil Engineering, has won a grant of $15,000 from UN Habitat for a project, the Grove Room Intersection Safety Improvement Project. Dr. Yan Adams Sokama Newyam has also received seed funding of 8,000 Australian dollars from the Agate Project and 4 scholarships from GNPC. Dr. Henry Agbe, Department of Materials Engineering, has won a grant of 20,000 euros with a collaborator in Cambridge University for a project on investigation of antimicrobial mechanisms of novel mechanobactericidal surfaces. Yes. Professor Francis Kemauso and a team from UK and the Gambia have won a grant of £3 million sterling. From UK Research and Innovation to create a transdisciplinary well-being framework for sustainable, holistic, and inclusive energy systems for well-being. And the project will start in January next year and run for 3 years. Dr. Mrs. Benetta Kumsin, a senior lecturer at Department of Materials Engineering, has been awarded a grant of 793,000 euros from the German Academic Exchange Service to implement a project on Membrane Knowledge Hub, a university industry platform for sustainable water and energy management in Africa. We also have some exciting developments. 11 faculty members were promoted, 5 to the rank of professors, and 3 associate professors and 3 senior lecturers. VRA last year donated $1 million to our endowment fund, and at the November event, they've also pledged $1 million. Last year, we signed an MOU for $900,000 to support research. And I'm happy to report that we have the research leads for the VRA KNUST research. And they are Professor Kweku Amani Ejei, in charge of the water resources and hydraulic structures research. Professor Francis Kemalso, he is the lead for the renewable energy research. And Professor Emmanuel Asumi Frimpong is the lead for the power generation, distribution, and transmission research. Our own Professor Anthony Andrews, Department of Materials Engineering, has also been appointed as the Director of the Institute of Distance Learning. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I want to express our sincerest appreciation to our stakeholders who have been of immense support to the college. We have Ghana Water Limited, VRA, Ghana Gas, Gradeco, Electricity Company of Ghana, DRA Ghana, Associated Consult Limited, GNPC, Talo Ghana, and many more. I also appreciate and thank all parents, guardians, and benefactors of our graduates. If our graduates stand tall today, we know they are standing on your toils and sweat. Your unflinching support has propelled them to this great achievement, and may your sacrifices be rewarded. Again, I wish to thank our gallant graduates and all other students for their cooperation during this academic year. To my able staff at the college, I am truly grateful for your support. It was through your sacrifices and efforts that we are able to bring the year to a successful end, and I say bravo. And now, words of advice to our graduates. I want to congratulate you once again for the great success we all share in your joy. We, on our part, have done all within our limited resources to provide you with the needed knowledge and skills to function and make impact in society. When I say limited resources, if you look at the costs, how much you pay compared to some universities elsewhere, you will clap for us. I won't give numbers. And, You know, when some of you go out there, especially some of these Ivy League schools, and you top the class, if they get to know the fees you paid at KNUST, they may end up suing their universities. Because I know those who paid about $200 a year, equivalent, went to graduate school in top universities, and their classmates had paid school fees in excess of $50,000, but still the KNUST products were topping the class. So, our dear graduates, it's now up to you to make maximum use of the acquired knowledge and skills to make society better. As the world continues to change, please continue to build on your skills and knowledge so you can continuously remain relevant in the changing times. I want to share a quote from the good book. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, no supervisor, no overseer, no ruler. Yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest. Proverbs 6:6-8. The ant exemplifies diligence and preparation, two essential keys to success. Can you stay focused and productive even when no one is watching? Avoid distractions like playing computer games and pretending to be working. Instead, embrace discipline and initiative that lead to true accomplishment. I also encourage you to register with the KNUST Alumni Association and entreat you to be active members of this global fraternity. It is a great platform for networking and for organizing and mobilizing of resources to support your alma mater, KNUST. Finally, I pray that the good Lord establishes you and grants you abundant success in every endeavor of yours. May He open the heavens, the storehouse of His bountiful blessing and goodness for all the work of your hands. Once again, I thank you all for making time to join us and for your audience. Thank you, and God bless us.
Well, let's give Prof another round of applause. Distinguished guests, convocation parents, may we all be upstanding together with our graduates as we sing Gaudiamus. Thank you very much. Be seated. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, the moment we have all been waiting for, the victory walk. So yeah, adjust your shoes, adjust your caps, make sure you're properly dressed. Provost, with your kind permission, I would like to call the college registrar, Mrs. Ida Said, to initiate the conferment proceedings.
Provost, with your permission, I call on the deans, Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering, and Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering to present the candidates who have fulfilled the requirements for the award of degrees to be admitted to the said degrees.
Will the graduating candidates of the Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering please stand and remain standing? Provost, I have the honor and privilege to present to you graduates of the Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering, herein present and those unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, all of who have fulfilled the requirements for the award of a degree to be admitted to the said degrees.
Will the graduating candidates of the Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering please stand and remain standing? Provost, I have the honor and privilege to present to you graduates of the Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering, herein present, and those unavoidably absent, for whom I stand proxy, all of who have fulfilled the requirements for the award of a degree to be admitted to the said degrees.
By the powers conferred on me by the Vice-Chancellor of the University, I, Professor Kwabena Brichum Nyakon, Provost, College of Engineering, formally admit you to the respective degrees of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi. Graduates, Ayiko.
Please be seated. It shows you didn't come for rehearsals.
I humbly call on the Dean, Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering, to do the presentation and to be assisted by the Faculty Registrar. Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, First Class Honors. Abagre Majid Winini, Aban Clifford Nelson, Abia Mauli, Adam Ibrahim, Ado Thomas, Eje Laura Na Ajeli, Edu Grace, Ajiman Duku Rinsmond, Ajiman Marius Opoku, Ajimanduya Enoch, Ajin Joshua Frimpong, Apakili Justin, Alhassan Mubarak, Ali Gabas Jibril, Amaglo Finola Zawadi, Amadume Gideon, Aminu John, Amwabin Frederick Sa, Ampa Jude, Anani Brenya Enoch, Anani Collins On, and Sir Philip Kojo, Apel Armstrong Amwakun, Apia Elvis, Apia Samuel Ousu, Ahin Gifty, Ahin Israel, Raymond, Asari Edna, Esiedu Samuel, Atimoro Mana Telbi, Avano Lydia Dakwa, Auku Adelasi Nathaniel Delanyon, Eyim Nyakon Papa Kwame, Pedi Akon Felix Ajimain, Bri Crying Felix Asante, Boatin Richard, Burgri Bewasedem, Kofi Benjamin Ednam, Kofi Jeremiah Dozie, Dagbe Benjamin, Dapa Pebu Perpetua, Do Aguzi Jibril, Dogbe Joshua Kwabla Kafui, Duka Daniel Paco, Dunenya Clifford, Iliasu Nawa Mautati, Enin Evans, Gandanuo Samuel,
Gershon Merlin Ni Adute, Habib Haj Habib, Hagan Karen Baba, Hassan Hussein Mohammed, Hayford Frednard Brain, Helega Linda Lena, Ibrahim Abdul Hadi, Isifu Frederick Ali, Cartoon Nancy Abna, Latte Rudolph Ashite, Mate Melbred Mateso, Mensan Yaw Amofa Asa, Nate Abraham Tay, Nkansa Richard, Nkrumah Job, Nsafo Michael Kweku Yeboa, Nyaku Mensa Stephanie, Odai Jidai Dani Ayi, Odro Frank, Ofosu Yasewa, Ochiri Godfred Asante, Opon Akwesi Listowo, Osai Ameniampon Henry Manasseh, Osai Kofo Marvin, Uredu Entry Kathleen, Owahini Junior Charles, Owusu Mensa Benedict, Saki Edu Emmanuel Osei, Safu Liza Sewa, Seidu Ismail, Senor Isaac, Techi Prince Tabri, Tei Eugene, Tei Mensa, Enes Bekwen Nati, Chumberima Ohinba, Yosin Benjamin Mensa, Second Class Honors Upper Division, Abasa Inkunim Abeku Senior, Abekwe Nenyi Kofi Afedi, Abdul Ganiu Mohammed, Abdul Aziz Suleiman, Abeye Vanessa, Abuaje Frank, Achap Kennedy Anan, Akuduguru, Pauline Arimpan, Ade Enoch Kwabna, Adiko Caroline Dede Lako, Ado Oscar, Ado Ernest, Adeti Prince, Ejay Akosia Nyamiche, Ejay Erika Osinu, Ejay Joseph Ni, Edu Frimpong Benjamin, Agbenyon Javika Kweku, Agboton Loretta Esinam, Akubia Mauto, Alu Kwegreen, Joseph, Amable Gabriela Maulom, Ameniampon Calvin Osei, Amankuna James Bediakon, Amwasi Kwana Benjamin, Amponsa Michael Dakon, Anafi Danielson, Anan Janelle Yale, Anan Jeanette Yako, Anan Kweku, and Sam Frederick Date, and Chifo George Joseph, Enyan Kofi Asante Ufori, Apia Peter Kofi Jan, Apia Kubi Maxwell, Akofo Sam Kobina Amache, Atanana Amwa, Asari Calvin, Esumadu Jemfi Isaac, Avi Joshua Yao Jr., Ewa Cedric, Deborah Kwesi, Ewa Matilda, Audu Dennis, Eyi Mustafa, Ban Secretary Abednego, Bejina Eunice, Boa Fufosu Kwame, Boa Isaac, Boachi Evans, Boa Mpon Kofi Chei, Boa Tin Kesuwa Pamela, Boa Tin Nanaya Secretary, Boa Ben Prince Duncan, Boa Ma Uriel Opon, Caesar Vera Uwi Ama, Kujo Doreen, Dagbasi Abubakar Sadiq, Damte Dankwa James, Dankwa Esther Adubia, Dakwa Derek Ofori, Deborah Emanuela Asantoa, Dogbate Angela Esnam, Domina Etafua Topless, Don Comelisa Afidede, Don Fenimo Jones Kweku, Diodu Faustina, Edusa Aisen Andrews, Entry Edmond, Enosin Kingsley Kwesi Esnam, Fenyi Kweku Forsen, Feyi Benedict, Frimpom Belinda Bo, Gabisi Oladi, Beve Benjamin Kujo, Jesse Richmond Cranton, Hasim Abdul Majid, Heve Kwabna Nete, Ibrahim Mota Tajdin, Kodia Brimpon Sapon, Conlan Gabriel, Kumsin Rita, Kote Dongote, Moses, Podo Michael, Krampa Derek Aqua, Kumfred Samuel, Kuba Noba Jane, Lanyo Julius, Labi Ivy, Late Gabriel Ni Awule, Morrison Christian Abeku, Namok Roger Abotuyure, Na Prince Aaron, Nate William, Nkansa Hansen e Japan, Naomesti Charles, Obin Dako Prince, Obin Jesse Christian, Okom Kingsford Feni, Oforiata Anthony Jr., Ogbunubi Elijah Olubukunla, Ojem Kwabna Jatin, Okai Evelyn Fusuya, Okra Obed Kakute, Ochri Kingsley, Osei Patricia, Osei Bonsu Kennedy, Osei Tutu Marcellus Edwin, Osei Tete Joe Asida, Oredu Mami Educhumwa, Osu Ajimai Maron, Osu Kwejo Dufo, Osu Friye Samuel, Kwashi Tennyson Jr., Sani Abdul Hakim, Chopan, Safu Kwejo, Samari Wintiti Curtis, Sapon Kelvin Yirenchi, Shani Sanda, Shitonsoli Peter, Sony Ellen Na Dede, Tamate Enoch Tete, Togo Nancy Deladem, Church Amekuji Godfred Didonu Kosi, Kafi Leonard Papayao, Chumesiwa Peggy, Redu Kwabena Jr., Yakubu Hassanatu, Yabu Akodie Cornelia, ZM Ignatius. Second class honors lower division. Abaka Prince, Abarachi Mba Aduku, Abodo Augustine Ko Nsedu, Aboti Marian Fafa, Adasi Elinam Kweku, Ado Wilfred, Ejay Ebenezer, Ajokum David Ifa, Akududu, Victor Adelwin, Emisa Adriana Irabna, Amua Richard Jr., Ewa Emmanuel Kwesi Dawson, Ankude Gabriel Jiwo, Achampon Rain Ellis Ni Akushi, Achiaba Adam Kwesi, Arthur Joseph, Asante Deborah, Asari Obeng, Eshon Leon Ofoli, Attorney Ama Prince, Awale Basit, Bewa Augustine, Benison Megan Mawulo, Bechi Peggy Pokia, Boachi Kofi, Boachi Samo Kofi, Dakunyu Jin Entry, Theo Henry Ni Eje, Fuga Humphrey Yao, Ganyon Gadrix Mawina, JB Godfred, Hammond David Amon, Hans Jory Emmanuel, Harisu Suntomo Senap, Johnson Eugene Terry, Kema Adona Gilbert Nanayao, Kipo Keiza Echa, Kotena Kutoko, Kusifojo Stephen Akoto, Kuchako Desmond Selasi, Kwapon Ernest Sechi, Kofi Blay Amihire Aaron, Lai Calvin Ni Ama, Logo Anita Awushi, Lotami Paul Achu, Neiza William Papanyi Papa Nyimpa, Olu Fagbemi Jason Amo, Osadu Bernard Ni Odai, Osei Kwekumafu, Ousu Patrick, Sani Abdul Haq, Sachifio Aida, Salifu Mustafa, Salisu Abdul Malik, Seneza Ivy, Sogada Linton, Tete Solomon, Wanyo Alvin Setofia, Yebu Akwaku Wisdom. Pass. Edu Cecilia Boabin Kofi Ousu Daku Miracle. Bachelor of Science Civil Engineering, graduates from the Gambia. First class honors. Musa Komeya Esther Jenny, second class honors, upper division. Khan Mas, second class honors, lower division. Ba Fatumata, Keita Mariama, Bachelor of Science Geological Engineering, first class honors. Abdul Karim Jamal, Abdul Rahman Adiza, Aka Sylvester Nyame, Adi Akufu Sambo, Edu Sipoku Emmanuel, Akoma Priscilla Chumesi, Akowua Nana Amoa, Akwabua Nyame Dia Jesse, Emisa Nanama, Amoako Prince Dakwa, Adolfo Samuel, Ankoma Jasper, Asampon Prince, Bafo Kofi Twenibo Akodua, Boache Jennifer Cheme, Boama Aaron, Kofi Richard Yaumensa, Dazi Kofi Owusu, Dabi Franklin Sena, Hoke Stanley, Kambasi Bashiru, Bashiratu, Nyamiche Opoku Solomon, Osai SB Maxwell, Owusu Felix Oredu, Owusu Grace Akoto, Seidu Marian Shisu. Second class honors, upper division. Abuaji Pascal Yeboa, Abu Al-Hassan Bawie, a champion Ureku Randolph, Adai Emmanuela Frimpoma, Admaku James, Edu Isaac Kwabne Friye, Aduku Christopher, Edu Say Abna Olivia, Afram Jennifer Frimpoma, Agbaloko Frederick Selom Tando, Ajiman Beckham, Amponsa Eugenia Obeku, Anani Enyunam Jimaima, Entry Zidane, Apafram, Mavis Chiwa, Apia Samuel, Apia Boache Nyakon Emmanuel, Ahin Vincent, Ama Enoch Kwabna, Ama Rachel, Asamani Joel, Asamoah Jeffrey, Asamoah Prince, Asamoah Samuel Esiedu, Asante Festus Boahin, Asari Richmond, Esiedu Stephen Kwatin, Awuku Isaac, Ba Edward, by Adani Benis, Bannerman George Ando, Barrison Boniface Mba, Bediakun Kofi Nana, Bimpon Gilbert Yao, Boache Gabriel, Boatin Henry, Bonsu Enoch, Chawe Gershon Ni Eje, Kofi Benedicta Abuajiwa, Dana Ishmael, Dankwa Michael, Drajoina Francis Fiawono, Duke Baketis Danso, Idiao Kevin Kenya, Ejir Bernard, Frempon Joseph Kevin, Fuseni Safrian, Finn Ebenezer Esam, Jemfi Evelyn, Hammond Hama Kofi, Kamal Wunam Abdulhak, Kisi Helen Asantua, Kumi Samuel Yao, Mensa Raymond Kobina, Mohammed Ibrahim, Mohammed Said Iman, Nkrumah Francis Kojo, Nkrumah Pius, Inchi Stephen, Insiakwabna John, Inti Michelle, Inti Mensa Antoinette, Nuta Redeemer, Obin Amankwa Kenneth, Obrekun Nathaniel, Okran Martin, Odro Asante Emmanuel, Ohene Ben Ruth Kwachiwa, upon Jesse Williams, upon Kofi Henry, upon Kwesi, Kweku Osei Chapter, Osei Abena Sana Ankobia, Osei Bimpoma Ekuya, Osei Bonsu Edward, Otubua George, Ousu Bernard, Ousu Frank Kofi, Ousu Randolph Edu, Kweku Enoch, Saki Elvis Parko, Salia Ransford, Safo Apel Benis, Sapon Andy, Sapon Jacqueline, Smith Christian, Tadia Admaku Jacob, Tae Collins, Yabua Lydia, Zeblin Maria Pazuno, Second class honors, lower division. Abdul Hamid Haruna, Abuajibwa Boahin Caleb, Akabwatin Yao, Aqua Patrick Boa, Adansi Ken Bona, Adina Freebody Asampana, Ejay Fojo Collins, Ejay Set, Ejay Chum Kwajo Entry, Edukusi Justice, Afo Stephanie Ya Sechua, Ejay Michael Anoche, Eidu Boasfree Kwame, Amwa Albert Fifi, Amponsa Ejay Kevin, Anna Nisowa, Anno Gabriel Osei, Entry Henry Ohene, Apentin Nana Yenchi Prince, Apia Nana Mafu, Apreku Kwesi Sam, Aivo Victor Senyo, Bampo Albert, Blankson Emmanuel Louis, Boadu Joseph, Tewia, Dwamina Isaac Ochre, Epton Nana Kwabna, Frimpong Eric, Glover Adi Lucy, Hosadi Eyram Kofi, Kalaya Emmanuel, Kosa Abdul Hamid, Kofi Elvis Brown, Mohammed Idrisu, Infojo Emmanuel Kafui, Nuto Steve Senyor, Odoy Jekebia Ruth, Okra Dennis, Oseb Wadu Bright, Otu Nyankum Francis Frederick, Ousu Kwame Nti, Ousu Ansa Elvis, Payara Echampon Emmanuel, Kwashi Gaji Emmanuel, Ridwan Suleiman, Safu Mensa Edgar. We are not a trillion. No, 2 programs. Bachelor of Science, Geomatic Engineering. First class honors. Echampon Emmanuel. Eje Michael. Akomba Selina. Akrofi Ofeyao. Echampon Monica. Alotefo Bi Deborah Na Adole. Ahmedward Richard. Amon Florence Nade. Anafo Bismarck. Eni J. Benedicta Afi, Entry Dennis Berima, Entry Evans, Apia J. Eugene, Apia Kubi Samuel, Akon Persis Kwesi, Asante Kwame Yentumi, Asari Gifty, we are free Dankwa, Aite Alberta, Boachi Dennis Boating, Danso, Trifosa Jemima, Dakwa Philip, Aisin Ronald Papa Kobna, Kaisin Ni Sesi, Kugbe Kalin, Kwatine Chanvera, Kofi Benjamin, Mensa Michael Terry, Nkrumah Tambi Sylvia, Osafo Prince Enim, Ousu Janice Ejewa, Ousu Ampofo Nanefia, Kwansa Eric, Sani Francisca Tilly Lope, Solomon Vanessa Nyakua, Tabiu Graceline, Tindan Solomon Onyeba, Riakon Bismarck. Second class honors, upper division. Aqua Isaac, Aqua Kingsley Yao, Ado Jesse Patrick, Ajay Ernest Ni, Edu Kwatin Kofi, Adobia Comfort, Afram Collins Amwatin Tufo, a free Fadaniel Owusu, a free ye Jerry Samuel, a free ye Boatin Malena, Edun Kansa Kojo, Akwa Kukura Abdul Latif, Akulu Raymond Komla, Al-Hassan Hamdani Gandhi, Alote Victor Akwe, Amgazokwa Joy Kofi Zope, Amwa Winona Irabna Apia, Entry Emmanuel, Apia Kwafu Duke, Abreku Bote Roland Gune, Ata Isaiah Eko, Ata Maxwell, Asante Ohiniteri, Asantua Wilhelmina Nanefia, Asari Stanley, Atobra Elvis Solomon Poli, Atobra Bennett, Awachi Belinda, Awi Andrews, Ayim Solomon, Baden Ophelia Ewusiwa, Bamfo Teresa, Benin Abdul Mutui, Bese Selassie Ata, Blebo Angela Bubune, Boatin Lovis, Botri Isaac, Dati Angelina, Dazi Efum Daniel, Dazi Emmanuel, Damali Franklin, Dankwa Clifford Delali, Danso Gerardi Ajman, Dote Ivan Razak, Desu Intori David, Digbe David, Dogbe Maxwell Kwesi, Donko Frimpong, John Jr., Duya Lawrence Asamoah, Diwonu Prince Selom, Edumadi Christian, Etuafo Patricia Kingsford, Jeden Raphael Die, Hackman Blessing Nana, Hayford Kenneth, Idrisu Aliu, Kumsin John Kojo, Granton Nathaniel, Jabite Celestine Dedo, Pono Mark Kofi, Kunzinye Victor, Kunu Sefako Neka Afi, Kwabin Emmanuel Boahin, Mensa Alfred, Mensa Darlington Kofi, Mensa Emmanuel Apia, Miracle Emmanuel Edmond, Nkwa Mercy, Noite Godfred, Nyakun Elvis, Obin Alex Boatin, Obo Seth, Ofori Oxa Amiao, Ofori Richard, Opoku Humphrey Gilbert, Opoku Nicholas Kwaku, Opoku Edu Shadrach, Oponchecheku Kendrick, Osafwe J. Michael, Osai Ajokum Edmond, Osai Ajmon Edmond, Osai Afram Jacqueline, Osai Usuka Caleb, Osman Farouk, Kwansan Desmond Kweku, Kweku ni Ajiri Andrews, Saka Yasaru, Saki Akwa, Michael Na Akufu, Sapon Kojo Bafo, Sefet Peace, Somia Enoch, Tosupe Justice Kweku, Yauza Jabril, Second Class Honors, Lower Division. Abangbire Juanita Akpembini, Abrokwa John, Abu Migdad Daviditi, Echampoma Winifred, Ado Osei Clinton, Adoko Gideon Kweku, Ahmed Ibrahim Yakubu, Einu Ansa Angel, Al-Hassan Said Jr., Alubana for Ernest, Amwani Fidelis, Amponsan Abraham Mensah, Apia Benjamin Opare, Apia Erica, Asari Edward Asafo Eje, Asoma Prince, Ewa Bafo Divine, Bewa Sarah Kunama, Kofi Kevin Selassie, Dakwa Duke, Duma Desmond, Ifa Anderson Jr., Fribu Askanda, Haruna Muslima Chopan, Ismail Ranahatu, Johnson Raymond Esiedu, Kuleke Dorothy, Mozu Emmanuel, Nutuga Maupono, Obin Julius, Opoku Ajman Derek, Opon Kwame Owusu, Salifu Sumbiatu Mautiti, Sompa Abuaje Moses, Sou Emmanuel, Yakubu Abdo Bak Malgu, Jonfo Gideon Ajimai. Thank you, Dean.
I humbly call on the Vice Dean of the Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering, Professor Apieje, to assist with the presentation. Professor Apieje. Adisi Daniel Anoba, Adi Daniel First Class Honors, Adisi Daniel Anoba, Adi Daniel Tetesuri, Adum Kwajo Fosu, Aboyega Joshua Edem Kweku, Ejapon Nelson, Anang Bernard Ejay, Andor Richard Jemfi, Apotei Christopher Nana, Apia. Okay. Thank you. Apia Aaron Kwabna, Aku Gideon Mauna, Asante Jima Nathaniel Entry, Ata Kelvin Jeffrey, Atram Darwin, Adolyeri Anaba Mark, Azanlerigo Enyin Kennedy, Boatin Enoch AJ, Bugania Nobel Wemato, Dabla Uriel Silicem, Dasin Ebo Set, Damenya Carmen Eyonam, Eshen Joseph, Fosu Kwatin Alpheus, Jebu Aram Henry, Inusa Abdul Haig Ramadan, Isa Dobo, Keynes Victory, Kisidu Gerald Yanchre, Kusi Christabel Watima, Mark Ando Prince Judah, Mamzi Albert Ziri, Mbil Abdul Rahman, Mensa Emmanuel Aponsa, Mensa Hilary Sewa Emefa, Mensa Joseph Mawulom, Into Roland Kofi, Obin Daniel Bafwewua, Ofen Markiel, Poku Ata Andy, Kwansa Lord, Kwe Ni Adam, Sechu Obi Junior Henry, Samson Victoria Na Momo, Sokopoli Derek, Techi Nana Dudankwa, Tete Samuel Ni Ayekwe, Williams Kelly Nana Amofa, Redu Ernest Kofi, Yeboah Bernard Opari, Zakaria Bushrira. Second class honors, upper division, Abanga Louise Awini, Beliwini Salome, Abendema Dennis, Aqua Abba Achinaba, Adai Menu Desmond, Adu Nanakojo Onyina, Adeti Dominic, Adum Atakra Poma Jocelyn, Edupoku Hubert, Zika Bright, Afezi Caleb Kinsley, Ejaya Yagba Justus Aunpagrim, Agbenu Lane Azo, Abesi Kofi Derek, Eje Kwachim Richmond, Ajimandia Nicholas, Ejenim Watson Justice Daniel, Ahiamako William Edem, Ahinakwa Sheila Na Yako, Akoto Gilbert Kwesi, Alawe Nafis Sit Satu, Al-Hassan Ata Shabu, Amadu Owuswa Amwaku Owura Ajwa, Amwa Emmanuel Nanayao, Amwa Mark Benison Jr., Amwa Wisdom Ochre, Amwaku Emmanuel Boatin, Amo Samuel Sampon, Ando Winifred Munkwa, Enite Ohini Obed Dakun, Ankama Edmond Pepra, Ensuadi Hilda Apolichium, Enchi Alexander Ankra, Apawu Tracy Selom, Apia AJ Isaac, Apia Inshuraba Pakwesi, Asio Betty, Ata Owusu Prince, Ewa James, Azuri Paul Agatiba, Baba Yakub, Abdul Mum Yakub, Yemboni, Bedu Emmanuel Kwesi Hansen, Bafwa Ewa Ivan, Bandim Sheila, Benin Samuel Edem, Boatin Angel Michael Ejakum, Boche Comfort Oye, Robe Francis, Dazi Ama Forsen, Jamina Ofosu Samuel, Akobo Stephanie Afiba Bajo, Enyan Esel Andrew, Ewusi Emmanuel, Frempon Kensley Kwame, Fuseni Musa, Gamo Bright, Guta Emmanuel Kwabena, Haru Hansel, Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Inkum Albert, Ishek Baba Jr., Isa Saban, Kadril Abdul Aziz, Klein Dar Amon, Kunedu Raymond, Kofi Mark Obed, Chekwesi Enoch, Chekwesi Rexford, Menu Adai Kwabena, Mensa Blessing Anaba, Mensa Daniel, Misinuvi Moses Kovi, Nimo Kwame Ebenezer, Nyako Isaac Nkansa, Nyabo Clemens Kwafui, Oben Clayton, Ofori Desmond Mark, Oponi Sechua, Ose Jacob Jr., Ose Ajiman Kate, Ochre Michael, Owusu Efriye Vincent, Owusu Bempa Bennett, Owusu Vincent, Owusu Techua, Safo Ohin Kwabena, Shasudin Ramatu, Salihu Moro, Seluman Raquel Abdul, Swazi Akwesi Achampon Ernest, Tete Mark, Tei Caleb Jeffrey, Tatu Joshua Kekeli, Wadu Anastasia, Wangu Divine, Wambai Hubert. Second class Annex, lower division. Achampon Darren Eduse, Edueje Edwin Kwesi, Alhassan Gedel, Anseiku Nicholas, Apia Charles Kwame, Apiening Jude Nana Ahinkra, Awulenyi Samuel, Bamfu David, Brempon Naomi, Dawood Abubakar Sadiq, Jomoa Sapon Gaspar, Girardu Emmanuel, Jemfi Ewa Kasti, Hallo Mary Yajira, Kabute Do Emmanuel, Kessie Emmanuel Edu, Kunedu Akwesi, Konlan Elizabeth, Kwawu Emanuela, Labi Kwampon Jerry, Lawe Gabriel, Ni Afote, Mensa Pamela, Mutala Bedu, Mustafa Sikinatu, Inkunsa Salasi Johnson, Ofosu Dakwa Pearl, Opoku Lodina Yeboa, Opoku Mensa Justin Equia Ajiman, Olispi Sarah, Robert Reku, Teria Edwin Kwesi, Tonto Edward Aja, Chumesi Sambos, Akotoye Francis Fabian. Thank you, Vice Dean.
Respectfully, I would like to invite the Dean of the Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering, Professor Emmanuel Asuming Frimpong. Assisted by the Faculty Registrar to do the next presentations. Bachelor of Science, Biomedical Engineering, first class, Abetinya Richard, Akon Isaac Maxwell, Ajay Boatin Kofi Osei, Edua Sante Elsie Jemfua, Agbave Audrey Aram, Ahaji Aram, Amankwa Abuedu Samson, Ankoma Claudia Techi, Ankoma God Bless, Asiedu Asari Michael, Esio Dakon Sebastian, Ben Bulo, Mark, Bones Suklari Efia Amoa, Doku Kezia Teiko, Bemavo Asiohi Mausi, Hadi Hawa Tienya, Harisu Mansurutu, Che Ajimai Samuel, Mensa Bright, Morrison Osmond Kwesi, Musa Tofik, Owusu Emmanuel, Owusu Frederick Sukro, Owusu Godfred, Owusu Bwachi Gideon, Sapon Ebenezer, Siewe Magani Shioli, Tete Augustine, Wambo Langum, Leslie. Second class honors, upper division. Edu Daniel, Edu Sandra Efriye, Agbaleko Deborah, Agbanyo Ellen Aseye Abna, Akapu Matthew, Akazawe Elizabeth Azuma, Anane Intiko Dia Joseph Derek, Esiama Beatrix Crying Efua, Asiedu Ohene Alfred, Atobra Festus Apia, Batsa Derek Tete, Baini Jessica Efua, Buama Tracy Brago, Jogoto Jonto Alita Mausi, Hasmin Sharif Dean, Keza Tia Jane, Tianoa, Menu Otima Dafo, Nyakon Louisa Tete, Ofori Grace, Otrewa Docas, upon Lordson, God bless. Owusu Setre, Benedicta, Yebua Judith, Owusu. Second class honors lower division, Agbe Richard, Aditose Dem, Ajo Sika, Edu Yeboa Michael Kobe, Ahenkra Anaboche Frimpoma, Asamoah Alfred Ado, Asante Derek, Baden Mamie Fua Nyamba, Krantima Louis Rekon, Sapon Nathaniel Safo, Agbo Paul Kwabena, Ankra Richmond. Bachelor of Science, Computer Engineering. First class honors. Aqua Andrews, Ajay Esmond, Ajay Gideon, Adogbo James Ewonam, Edu Nana Kwabena Bani, Edu Nkansa Charles, Edu Boche Ronald, Agbosu Emmanuel, Ajiman Jeche Papayao, Edu Ishmael, Akofi Hollison Kobina, Amatefio Abel, Emison Anakweku, Amponsa Isaac Yao, Ando Joshua, Enim Ignatus, Ayamfo Brian Kojo Benin, Apia Jane Anakofi, Apia Buedu Prince Kobina, Apia Michael Kwame, Ahin Shakat Bint, Ata Ernest, Asare Fosu Nana Benedicta, Adigbe Emmanuel, Asma Josephine Nana Ajua, Asiatome Bright, Ayidogbo Setiana Kojo, Ba Stephen Kwaku Sechi, Bebreyi Daniel Awinso, Bansa Eli, Bedra Maxwell, Bentun Tego Kek Kelvin, Boatin Bismarck, Bonnie Samuel Ni Awule, Kabokuo, Dagagjo Herbert Sechofi, Delasin Jessica Marinam, Donko Emmanuel Kofi Awete, Donko Jesse Jojo, Jeke Etonyo Kwame, Jidolowo Christopher Selassie, Eba Samuel Boedi Jr., Frimpong Akwesi Amponsa, Frimpong Prince, Leji Japhet Salom, Indomie Echo Anan, Kokonu Maxwell, Grantin Enoch Kofi, Krapa Bless Elekem, Lamte Caleb Kwame, Mate Mama Jamel, Modilim Stephanie Shionyawane, Mohammed Awal Ahmed, Mustafa Abdul Raf, Na Jude Akwete, Oben Dankwa Edward, Oben Kwabena, Ajao Esther Laje, Ofasi Edward Kweku, Oniti Jesutofomi Isaac, Oji Aku Chiomaka, Ose Safo Jesse Yao, Ose Tutu Feinhouse, Owusu Ansa Solomon, Owusu Ansa Yao, Kwashi Emily, Sai Abraham Kwesi, Tete Magnus, Sibila Crispin, Osman Muraf, Wicks, Maguel Kayman, Riafiyao Kakari, Renchi Calvin Ofosu, Yare Muftawo Mohammed. Second class honors upper division. Abudu Samadu, Echampon Emmanuel, Aqua Estelle Araba, Aqua Stanley Kweku, Adagbe Felix Sefam, Adam Salim, Ajabu Richard, Ajay Bright Setre, Ajay Simon Terrier, Ajay Kelvin, Edusai Sylvester, Edusai Buedu Paul Kelvin, Afeku Joel Salom, Pa Kwesi Agbemenyo, Agbekpe Victos Jr. Etonam Kweku, Ajakon Samuel Afenin, Ajay Benjamin, Ajiman Henry Dua, Okaini Samuel Ate, Amankwa Nathan Joel Kutin, Amate Ezekiel Laye Elvis, Amwa Albert Jr., Enya J. Caleb Nanayao, Ansa Emmanuel Nyameche, Apia Ebenezer Kofi, Asabre Anthony Kofi, Asante Lane Akosia Asantiwa, Atayala Atangonzola George, Atiagba Simon Delali, Atafenin Vincent Allen, Atabra Bright, Ayesu George, Ayim Daniel, Azindo Yelim, Bala Alexander Yinimi, Blay Ando Emmanuel, Buedu Rudolph Oakley, Boatin Derek, Boatin Kelvin Ampoma, Bracon Isaac Bright Kunedu, Brichum Kunedu Zapora, Brown Emmanuel Adote, Kobla Ivame Yao, Kojo Ahiable Enam, Dan Kwa Edward Kwame, Danso Isaac, Daki Sylvester Kafui Kwaku, Aaron Ib, Eric Kobum, Honyaji Federa Sedinam, Idrisu Francisca Wonyazola, Kolan Yoman, Konyini Anisuma Sama, Kwakuga Elvis Kwaku, Kofi Enoch Jackson, Che Jeffrey Berfi, Lajepo Salom Koku, Atanyowi Lovelyn Afi, Mausi Jennifer Yaira, Mensa Berema Ashley, Mensa Simona Afriye, Nikwe Amon Kote, Noagbe Maunye Mau, Intim Herbert, Nyavo Mauli Kujo, Obuo Bisa, Ezekiel Enim, Okran Samuel, Odoi, Israel Ni Benedict, Odro Miguel Mikranche, Odro Sapon Kwame, Ofori Emmanuel Kofi, Ofori Boachi Nana Kwame, Akaji Salom Joshua, Okai Nyako Isaac, Osai Stephen Stanley, Otri Daniel Asante, Otin Richard, Otin Tano Kojo, Otu Alif Osman, Owusu Joseph Jima, Patamia Jeremy Kobi, Patterson Fobi Redeemer Akogo, Safo Emmanuel Cranting, Safo Michael Asamoah, Sapon Richard Kofi, Techi Lordia Bafo, Tete Elom, Viwu Michael Kojo Ametepe, Zachariah Abdul Rashid. Second class honors lower division, Abdul Aziz Mustafa, Adai Osei Tutu Ivan, Abdul Desmond, Adoma Ama Belinda, Ajobia Emisa, Aglemiawo Marvin Selassie, Amwabe Menu Philip Kweku, Ampa Benen James Kevin, Amponsa Doris, Ankoma Kofi Jr., Enchinana Sapon, Anum Doris Asabia, Apomame Ama, Ayina Ayile Stephanie, Bannerman Jonathan, Bento Owen Smith, Blibo Jefferson Selom, Bonnie Gideon, Boaben Abna Asiedua, Crystal Rodney, Dankwa Jeffrey, Danso Augustine Kweku, Esia Kwame Inda Ahale, Jaben Vincent Danso, Isa Zaidan, Teteku Efia Ohenewa, Kwaku Marfo Nathaniel, Lawson Isaac Nilante, Nomenyo Anita Cletus, Safo Janelle Ejakuma. Pass Ajay Prisla. Bachelor of Science, Electrical and Electronic Engineering. First class, Abdullah Wondabil, a champion Augustine Mensah, a champion Jenin Ado, a champion Owusu Ansa, Aqua Tim Adolfo, Ajay Daniel Opoku Kwame, Ajay Bernard Mafu, Ajay Boatin Elvis, Aduchim Fosua Akuya, Ajaho Zali Charles, Ajaka Prince Jao, Ajate Emmanuel, Afari Kwesi Asiedu, Aflakwi Isaac Ilolo, Efonupe Rudolph, Agbenyaga Caleb Martin Ofoli, Agbetiafa Duncan Edem, Agle Michael Senyo, Ajare Asante Henry, Ajima Yebua Emilia, Alhassan Mubarak Abdullahi, Alhassan Twenya Kutami, Amwa Enes Ampa, Ampa Set, Adolfo Abinanya Kwa, Anaba Zila Tini, Anafo Henemia Apus Winnie, Anan Pa Kwajo Efa, Entry Eric Opoku, Enyan Philip Yao, Apia J Kwame Caleb, Apia Caleb Amwa, Apia J Vincentia, Asante Anthony, Asari Kofi Kwasi, Ashon Jeffrey, Asibe Frimpong Ama Ochiwa Osei, Anyiba Kennedy Kwame, Bafo Trim Emmanuel Nanakwajo, Bawina David Niwero, Bekai Festus Day, Bio Ebenezer, Blankson Gabriel Krampa, Boahima Perpetua, Bome Polycarp, Bonnie Susu Ajo, Bosso Bismarck, Caesar Listowell, Come Clementina Abiele, Dicky Louisa Izuchuku, Doduye Nathaniel, Dogbete Elikem, Essien Elizabeth, Fane George Alex Ebo, Gabianu Dennis, Gado Adam Seidu, Hansen Saradin, Homejoku Jerry Senyo, Cassie Listowell, Cassie Benedicta, Klobodu Nathaniel Kwesi, Parib Ebenezer Yen, Pasi Kelvin Delali, Podo Florence Dela, Kujoji Albert, Kuma Courage Kojo, Kuza Pamela Emefa, Shrabua Sam Judah, Lamte Bruce Ni Lante, Letsa Richard, Mason Cyprian Abeku, Obain Ado Emmanuel, Odro Eugene, Odro Nyako Clifford, Otri Ebenezer, Opoku Abigail Sapon, Opon Ryan Frimpon Kofi, Osman Daniel Lambon, Owusu Prince Asante, Rashid Sashiru, Saki Jerry Jude, Safo Abraham, Safori Pa Kofi Aye, Sechi Kojo, Sela Hope, Sam Isaac Kojo, Onuawonto, Safo Kwame, Sosu Alexander Mauli, Sule Rudy Atenyinya, Tabi Emmanuel Kwabna, Tano Godfred Kofi Jr., Tano Buama Gideon Frank, Taylor Emmanuel, Tete Richmond, Yate Gabriel Ni Okain, Yebua Ya Kesiwa, Yevuja Lawrence Kaklim, Ziga Albert. Second class upper division. Abdullah Yusuf Wumbi, Abdul Majid Mukadas Maltiti, Abuaje Paakwesi Edu, Ada Jabel Namasam, Adaladu Ephraim Awinsimba, Ejay Mensa Jaliana, Adoko Nanaya Ojesi, Eduba Kelvin, Edu Jemfi Kwajo, Edu Tutu Philip, Afu Joshua Menu, Akakani Christopher, Agudu Stephen Lero Wolanyo, Ajimai Emanuela, Ejapon Reginald, Ahmed Mohammed Tofik, Ahmed Ali Awadala Mahmoud, Edu Jeffrey Robert, Akufu Okai Eugene, Akugri Ferdinand Ayibo, Amoa Richard, Amoako Ando Ivan Opoku, Ani Alfred Yao, Ankoma Thomas Anin, Anochi James Yao, Ansa Anipel, Ansa Gideon Kwesi, Ansa Jeremiah Jojo, Amani Simon Tando, Ata John Anthony, Asane Besmakinti, Asante Austin Ansong, Asante Miles, Asari Stephen, Asari J. Michael, Atamensa Ifendi, Balabure Derek Denwin, Boate Mame Efua Ajamfra, Boche Maureen Equia Nipa, Brobe Nana Ama, Danladi Joel Lancy, Dankwa Benjamin Okutu, Deborah Gilbert Ousu, Dugan Paula Esi Anamoa, Esel Jimmy Kwajo, Fiadon Coach Prince Yao, Fiagome Sedem Kobla, Frempong Benjamin Nyako, Fuseini Abdul Martin, Joe Vincent Achene Kwabna, Inga Brenda Song Suma, Inkum Felix Kwesi, Komatsu Clinton Prempe, Kumi Ernest, Kwatin Nana Kosia Bema, Latte Amo Jones, Marte Cow Cody, Imele Andrews Imba, Mensa Antoinette Na Ayele, Mohammed Ibn Salman, Na Emmanuel Kojete, Nasim Sharifa Ahmed, Inketia Stephen Kofitre, Insia Osai Benedict, Intodi Ya Asamoah, Nunu Raphael, Nyame Bismarck, Nyako Samuel Eje, Nyako Tabita, Odum Franklin, Odro Asari Ohineba Edu, Akumensa Robert Tay, Owusu Bempa Stephen, Owusu Ansa Jennifer, Sir Eric, Seda Pascaline Maulom, Siam Lemuel Boabing, Suglo Josephine Etonam, Chum Nyako Eugene, Yabio Kwabna Enoch, Yakubu Omar Zaidu, Yale Benjamin Bole, Yirenchi David Ochre Dako, Zuta Clifford Chate. Second class lower division. Adopt Justice Dama, Akoto Osei Kezia, Amenfi Efua Abedua, Ampia Solomon Dankwa, Asari Alexander Owusu, Awu Abigail Deladem, Buampong Bismarck Kobna, Bona Isaac Kwesi, Forsin Louise Abeku, Glover Paul, Osei Sasu Kwesi Adakwa, Tuma Akwesi Daniel, Chene Jacob, Womeno Cecil Selom. BSc Electronic Engineering, Gambia Campus. First class, Jobe Saidu, Sengori Solali. Second class, Upper Division, Diba Bubakar, Jalo Aliu, Jalo Mamadu, Jala Fatao Mata, Mendy Vincent, Tao Yosufa. Second class honors lower division, Jeman Lamin, Jata Ibrahima, Joel Sering Mudau, Juof Imbe, Indongo Chano Baba. Bachelor of Science, Telecom Engineering, Gambia. Bachelor of Science, Telecom Engineering, KNUST Campus. First class honors, Educhum Jessica Ofosua, Agobotu Sylvester Selassie, Ajay Joshua Kofi, Ajekum Christian, Akuta Raphael Awimpoka, Ali Mahasin, Amwako David Kofi, Enchi Michael Kobina, Atta Juliet, Asumedu Frederick, Achu Richmond Klaus, Awukuvi Linda, Awuni Joseph Yao, Azaglo Wisdom, Bafu Akosia Fosia, Boatin Bright, Bonzi Michael, Bona Equia Abuajiwa, Boame Fortune Esenam, Kole George Niimate, Dogbati Mauli, Donko Anthony, Donko Elvis, Esel Godfred, Ausi Jacob, Ezekiel Shalom, Folly Nathaniel, Freeman Richmond Ousu, Frimpong Asante Theophilus, Finn Husky Ejiri, Jano Chati Joseph, Jesse Mensa John Yao, Hansen Manfo Alex, Haruna Mohammed Rabiu, Hanaampon Clement, Kaka Evelyn Seyram, Kakari Daniel Ousu, Kusi Cartwright Duku, Mensa Nicholas, Newman Blay Forsen, Nuruddin Faisal Ihunang, Nyako Isaac, Nyako Prince, Obimpe Ousua Rosalinda, Odro Pepra Samuel, Ofori Amanfo Patrina, Ojo David, Otre Marvin, Otre Nyantachiwa Mildred, Asafo Equia Amwabia Nana, Osei Kwabna Ousu Ansa, Osei Ousu Steve, Osei Poku Silas, Osmanu Rabiatu, Oredu Bokman, Erama Oredua, Ousu Ivan Tete, Ousu Samuel, Ousu Ansa Bennett, Kweno Ni Chawe Gideon, Sapo Emmanuel, Suglo Solomon, Tete Christabel Na Komle, Tete Prince Dawson, Tete Joshua. Second class upper division, Abdul Muiz Biawobi Zagaria, Abdul Naisa Mohammed Zuraju, Achampon Clinton Yao, Aquafi females, Ajay Ford Kwabna, Ajay Prince Osei, Ajima Emmanuel Opoku, Ajin Kokuro Nanayao, Aladago Elijah Atiga, Amami Isaac Jr., Amankwa Benedicta Sewa Bonsu, Amankwata Elder Maku, Amegbe Muguel Kobi, Amanyo Gosway Kwame, Amua Clement, Aninakwa Philip Jesse, and Chikesben, Apa Okwajo Mreku Buaben, Apia Eunice Owusua, Asta 7, Asamoah Kwaku Bafo, Asamoah Yeboah Godfred, Asante Richmond Obin, Asari Samuel, Esiama Henry Asafo, Asitik Aurelia Awinli, Otiobi Abraham Ano, Awundi Godfred, Ayiku Christian Nati, Aite John Apreku, Bena Mariana, Betty Hene Sabina Equia, Boachebaine Oti, Bojang Mamudu, Bonsu Clifford Nana Kwame, Danso Derek, Joe Kini, Bubune Koku Pesu, Don Frederick Aram, Dogboji Rahel, Jamina Anastasia, Ella Christabel, Engman Joseph Kwamina, Essien Emmanuel, Awon Toma Salma Abranyo, Folovi Sylvester Nunana Kwame, Kwamira Godwill Nyako, Japon Felix Kwabna, Josiah Joshua Senyo, Jubin Ernest, Kingsford Obed Bafo, Fofielat Marcus, Kudimo Robert Yao Christian, Kumeche Newman Salom, Labi Lois, Litty Romeo Leonard Kekeli, Malik Hikmat Wunta, Mensa Alexia Akuba, Nano Ama Nipa Emanuela, Nate Barnabas, Nodopita Jr., Insafwa Josephine Kukua Ankoma, Oben Justice Entry, Opoku Emmanuel, Owusu Opoku Blessed, Payne Joseph Kwame, Kwei Anna Saki, Yao T. Collins, Jojo Yolson. Second class honors lower division, Abaka Eko Esiedu, Abongo Emmanuel Akurugo, Aqua Benjamin Eko Apia, Adai Gideon Opoku, Ajakoche Joseph, Aforte Bismarck Odai, Ahima Andy Ofori, Uncle Abigail Jijo, Iona Pius, Beidu Crenshaw, Boatin Theophilus, Dakora Daniel Kanala, Sheba for Elkanah, Letsu Charles, Mensa Juliet, Nate Tokoli Grace Charles Adebua, Upon Bismarck Asiedu, Osei Matilda, Owusu Apiaya, Owusu Saponya Ayiwa, Tete Andrew William, Tampa, Vakwevi Asail, Tia Jessica Nwemba, Resa Sandra Asumpa. Thank you very much, Professor Emmanuel Akowa, Vice Dean, Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering.
Well, I think congratulations are in order. You have now transitioned from graduates to now graduates of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. A round of applause for yourselves. Provost, with your kind permission, I humbly invite you to dispatch our graduates. Graduates, please be upstanding and remain standing.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, has trained and prepared you for service to humanity. Therefore, on this 22nd day of November, 2024, in the year of our Lord, we send you out into the world to go and make a difference in society. As a sign of your graduation, please move the tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
Well, congratulations, graduates. Please take your seat, and I invite Ejako Nimo and the Dada Magofoma to help you with the celebration. Well, the most satisfying thing is, and it's not the area, but graduation's where the pa. Well, graduates, you are now proud alumni of KNUST. Kindly look on your phones. We have sent you various text messages on your phone. Please click on the link. It will take you to Tech Connect. It's an app that connects all of us, proud alumni of KNUST. You get all the information about the school and activities concerning the alumni and every other thing that may interest you, job connections and various others. Click on the link and duly register to be part of the big KNUST community. Graduates, I now invite the KNUST Vice President for the Alumni Association, Dr. Eric Menu, to administer the Alumni Oath. Graduates, please be upstanding and remain standing.
Graduates, when I say I, you say I and you state your name. Then you continue to repeat the remaining statements after me. I, a graduate of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, do hereby solemnly declare my membership in the KNUST Alumni Association and voluntarily pledge to abide by its aims and tenets. I pledge to dedicate my loyalty and commitment to the development of KNUST and to the services of the KNUST Alumni Association, wherever and whenever needed. So help me God. Thank you.
Well, kindly be seated. Thank you very much. Well, joining us for this very beautiful occasion are our special dignitaries. I would like to acknowledge them. We first of all like to acknowledge our provost, Professor Kwabena Chumnyako. Please give him a resounding round of applause. We'd like to also acknowledge the college registrar, Mrs. Ida Said. Give her an applause. We'd like to acknowledge our past provost, Professor E.A. Jackson, who is here with us this afternoon. Thank you very much. We'd like to acknowledge our motivational speaker, who has been with us the entire day, motivating us, Engineer Dr. Clifford Abraham, our Managing Director, Ghana Water. Thank you very much. The Regional Manager, Kumasi Area, for Gridco, Engineer Peter Aqua is here with us. We also have Engineer Bernard Jan, also from Gridco, joining us this afternoon. We have Dr. Hansen Mensah Akute, Regional Chief Manager, Ashanti Production for Ghana Water Company. We have Mr. Theophilus Collins, Regional Chief Manager, Ashanti North, also from Ghana Water, and Engineer Dr. Edward Kwabena Ajekum, Regional Chief Manager, Ashanti South. Please acknowledge them from Ghana Water. We have Dr. Anthony Akunwaje, President for Ghana Institute of Surveyors, with us this afternoon. Thank you very much. We have Engineer Peter Kofi Fletcher, General Manager, Ashanti Sub Transmission, ECG, with us this afternoon. Engineer Mark Asunami Riafe, General Manager, Ashanti East, also from ECG, and Engineer Daniel Mensah Asari, General Manager, Ashanti South, all from ECG. Please acknowledge them. Okay, let me acknowledge Engineer Isaac Darfur Menu, also from ECG with us. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, he's from VRA. That's a Mary Plant. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have Professor Ebo Eshon, U.S. Fulbright Scholar 2024 to 2025 for KNUST College of Engineering. Please acknowledge this amazing feat. Congratulations, Prof. We have Dr. Nana Odiamono Chum, Berima II, Dentra Kunting with us this afternoon. We have Professor J.J. Konyodin, Quality Assurance and Planning Office, Kwapo KNUST. We have the chairman for the Planning Committee Congregation, Mr. Asamoah Boateng, with us this afternoon. Thank you very much, sir. We have our two officiating ministers, Reverend Dr. J.W. Echampo, Protestant Chaplain, and we have Reverend Father Dr. Anthony Na, Catholic Chaplain, all from KNUST. Please acknowledge them. We have Professor Datsen Awinyoveto, Provost, College of Agric and Natural Resources, KNUST, with us this afternoon. Professor Leonard K. Amekuji, the Provost for the College of Science, with us this afternoon. Please acknowledge him. We have Professor Lawrence Dakwa, Dean Obuasi Campus, KNUST. Professor Anthony Andrews, Director, IDL, also with us this afternoon. Professor David Ato Kwanzaa, Director, the Brew Hammond Energy Center. Good afternoon to you. We have Professor Joseph O. Akowa, Head, Department of Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering, KNUST, is with us today. Professor Emmanuel Kwame Apia Ejay, Head, Department of Geological Engineering, KNUST. Professor Jonathan Arthur Quay Ballard, Head, Department of Geomagnetic Engineering, KNUST, also with us today. Professor Emmanuel Jekonu, Head, Department of Materials Engineering, KNUST. Professor Prince Yao Ando, Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering, KNUST. Dr. Yen Adams Sokama Nuem, Head, Department of Petroleum Engineering, KNUST. Professor Kojo Mensah Dakwa, Dean, Faculty of Mechanical and Chemical Engineering, with us. Thank you, sir. Professor Amponsa, Head, Department of Herbal Medicine, also joining us this afternoon. Thank you very much. Professor Kweku Amening Ejay, Dean, Faculty of Civil and Geoengineering, KNUST. Professor Emmanuel Suming Frimpong, Dean, Faculty of Electrical and Computer Engineering, KNUST. Professor Richard Boama, Head, Department of Civil Engineering, KNUST. Professor Nana Yawesiedu, Head, Department of Chemical Engineering, KNUST. And we have Professor Emmanuel Kofi Akowa, Head, Department of Computer Engineering, KNUST. Dr. Francis Efa Boafo, Head, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, KNUST. Professor Abdul Rahman Ahmed, Head, Department of Telecommunications Engineering, KNUST. Engineer Bernard Jan from Gridco. Thank you very much for joining us. I should have added you to your cohorts. Thank you so much for being here. We have Professor Francis Kumasaw, Dean, Faculty of Mechanical and Chemical Engineering, who is also here today. I think I've exhausted my list. We'd like to acknowledge Nananom, who joined us today with all the beauty, the pomp and pageantry. We acknowledge you, Nana. Thank you very much for joining us. We'd like to acknowledge Convocation, who have joined to pass out your students and to celebrate with them. Give them a resounding round of applause. We'd like to welcome and thank all our stakeholders. If I forgot to mention your name, we duly acknowledge your presence with us today. Thank you very much. And the most important stakeholders for us, our parents, our loved ones, our families who have joined us today. Please give them a round of applause. We'd like to acknowledge Ejako Nimo and Adade Magofoma. We'd like to acknowledge the KNUST band, the basic school band. Thank you very much for coming. Our media men who are on the ground taking all the beautiful shots. A few announcements. Somebody has left a bag containing some money and it's with the security. Contact the head of security for identification and collection. Kindly return your gowns. After you have done so, go to the Kuma Play Auditorium for your certificates. After which, you may collect the pictures you took whilst collecting your certificates from the back of this auditorium. I hope should I repeat the announcement? Kindly return your gowns. Afterwards, go to the Kuma Play Auditorium for your certificates and then pick up your pictures from the back of this auditorium. Convocation, our invited guests will be refreshed at the Senior Staff Club. May I see the Department of Computer Engineering? May I see you by hand? I have a very special announcement for you. For producing the valedictorian for not only the College of Engineering, but the entire class of 2024. The department is throwing, I won't say small, a large celebration for you. And to prevent gate crashes, the location is coded. Go to your school, your class page, and the location for the celebration is there. If you are not from the department, you are not part of it. And for the rest of you graduate, your refreshment, well, your parents have arranged that for you. So. Provost, with your kind permission, I would like to invite you. Please. Yeah, for the dissolve their assembly. Yes, thank you so much.
By the powers conferred on me by the Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Kumasi, I, Professor Kwabena Brichum-Nyako, Provost, College of Engineering, declare this assembly duly dissolved.
Shall we please rise and pray? Lord God Almighty, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, we are so grateful to you for your faithfulness, for your love, and for your grace and your mercies towards us as a nation and as a university. We have every cause to continue to bless your name for what you have been using KNUST to do over the years. And we give you all the glory for the 58th congregation of this great and noble university, acknowledging the brilliant minds and hearts that have been formed and hands that have been formed to go and serve humanity. Thank you for the success of this ceremony. And as we are about to leave here, we commend our fresh graduates to you, asking that, Lord, may you fill them with your spirit, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of knowledge and the spirit of the fear of the Lord, the spirit of humility and service. And may you grant them the grace and open doors for them. May every stumbling block be turned into a stepping stone for them. Amen. And may your blessing rest and abide with them. May they be good ambassadors of this great and noble university. Amen. And Lord, make them the people you have destined them to be, so that through them, humanity will experience your love, your grace, and your providence. We pray, O God, that as we live here, you carry us safe and sound on your eagle wings to our various destinations. Thanks be to you for hearing our prayers, for we have asked for this and many more blessings through Christ Jesus our Lord. Amen.
Kindly remain standing for the reception of convocation. Graduates, can you please leave the auditorium for the rehearsals for the next group tomorrow? Kindly leave the auditorium for rehearsals for tomorrow's congregation. Kindly vacate the auditorium. Kindly vacate the auditorium.